Namaskar everyone. So today I'm going to tell you about the benefits of hair oiling and how to choose oil as per your skin type. And also there are do's and don'ts of oiling, how to do oiling, so that it might get a little longer. So probably I'll do it in another video. So today I'll tell you the benefits and how to choose oil as per your skin type, which is very, very important. So before that, a little bit about Ayurveda. In Ayurveda, head or shiras is considered as the Uttamanga, which is the superior most organ, in the sense that the brain, the nerves, and all the sense organs are situated here. So it is considered as the controlling center of the whole body. So that's why it is considered as the Uttama Anga in Ayurveda. Also, our human body is compared to an inverted tree, where the roots is the brain, nerves, and the sense organ. Now, the trunk is the chest and the abdominal area, and our limbs are the branches. So, what it says is anything which is done well to the roots affects the whole plant. So, similarly, the treatment or any treatment that is done to your head properly is going to affect your whole body. And in Ayurveda, Shiro Abhyanga or head massage using oil, it has a lot of benefits in treating so many of ailments like pains and aches and pains, for sleeplessness, for nervous disorders, and obviously for your scalp strength and hair. So for so many categories of ailments, Shirobhyanga is used as a method of treatment. So now let me tell you how hair oiling helps is going to help us. Now, how to choose oil as per your skin type also. So ideally we have three types of skin, like normal, dry, and oily. So any person who has a dry skin will also have a dry scalp, and any person who has a very greasy oily skin, his scalp will also be oily, and a normal person accordingly. Okay, so if you have a very dry scalp, you will get dandruff, and if you have a very greasy or oily scalp also, you're going to get a dandruff. So without knowing what the cause is, you choose any random oil and apply, the whole process is going to go wrong. You will have dandruff, you will have hair fall, you will have all sorts of problems. So understanding which oil to choose as per your skin is very, very important. It is the base actually. Okay, so let me tell you about that now. So when you choose your oil, just a moment. Yeah, so when you're choosing your oil, you need to know what scalp you have. So for example, no, before that, when you choose your oil, always remember to combine it with oil. So there are three parts in an oil. I usually prescribe this way to my patients also. So first, there is a base oil, okay, and then there is an adjuvant oil that you add to it, and then a little bit of essential oil. So three parts. So first is the base oil in the sense coconut oil, olive oil, almond oil, and jojoba, argan oil. So these categories, they fall in the base oil. And then there is an adjuvant oil, like if there is any condition, like you have a dry scalp, or if you want to grow hair more, or if you want a coolant oil, or if you have sleeplessness, you can choose oils accordingly. Like there are a lot of other oils apart from the coconut oil, olive oil, which I said initially. Oil like mustard oil, sesame oil. Now if you have hair growth issues, like you can use bringraj oil, or you can also use castor oil for it. And if there is lack of sleep, or you are so much stressed out and need to cool down, you can use brahmi oil, you can use sandalwood oil. So things like that can be added to it. And then apart from the base oil and the adjuvant oil, you need to add 3 or 4 drops of essential oil. That is also based on the condition. Like there are so many essential oil which smell so good and which is very beneficial for the scalp. So like if it's for dandruff, you can use lemongrass oil or tea tree oil. And if you're just fine and you just want to add some aroma to your oil and feel good like in a spa, you can add a rose oil, you can add sandalwood oil, cedarwood oil. So many types of oils are there. So you can just choose your oil based on what condition you have. So always make sure that you add a base oil. I mean, for all skin types, like for dry, oily, and for normal also, coconut oil is beneficial for all these skin types. So always keep coconut oil or jojoba as your base oil, and then to that you can add almond oil or olive oil. Then you can add mustard, other oils can be added, and essential oil. So that's the way you need to choose your oil. And there is a common myth that a person who has a really oily scalp need not oil his hair, which is absolutely wrong. You need to oil your hair, your scalp needs oil. So at least twice in a week you can use like coconut oil or jojoba, add tea tree oil, lemongrass oil, and you can just do it twice in a week, clean the scalp properly. So that is how you need to choose your oil. And if the oil that you choose is right, it's definitely going to affect you, I mean, give you positive results. Like for your